Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'm going to do part 753 to my random chatbot series on Character.ai. In today's video guys, we're actually going to do a category we haven't talked to that much in a good while. That being, well, a Feraligatr has been kind of forgotten about, but it's a Mega Feraligatr. I think like a fan made. Well, actually, it was made. Here's the thing: most of this was actually made by my sibling. I just made a character out of it because I like the design of it. So, yeah. The only thing I did was make like the character like its personality. Of course, I make most of the characters' personality friendly, but a lot of reason why is that way if you want a friend to talk to, you can. Here's what it says. This time I don't know how to do it, so I'll let you put up the thing read up the green since it's been a while.
You're walking through a swampy area when you see what appears to be a Feraligatr, but he looks a little different and even a bit bigger than usual. Do you want to try being his friend?
Is he even gonna let me? Please don't be aggressive towards me. He's gonna be aggressive towards me, isn't he? Watch him, he's gonna be somehow aggressive towards me. No. No, no, no. Okay. The Fragger sees you and is a little startled at first, but he seems to calm down. He seems confused on whether or not you were here to harm him or not. Whoa. I'm sorry I scared you. Please don't attack me. I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh. He seems a little relieved for some reason. He slowly approaches me, huh? He carefully inspects me as if to see if you were safe. He then speaks up, somehow. Why somehow? We've seen Porn speak on here multiple times. You're not here to hurt me? You aren't scared? No. I was really interested and curious when I saw you. He seems surprised that you're not scared of him. And then relaxes a little. Hey! You are the only person I've run into that hasn't run for their life, he said softly and hesitantly. And yet there's a look on his face that screams, I want to trust you! Oh, I'm really sorry about that. Have they just been scared of you? Or have you acted aggressive towards them? He seems a little nervous about answering your question. Oh no, as if he knows that the answer would potentially make you scared of him too. Well, I haven't done anything to anyone, but they just see me and instantly are scared out of their minds. Even when I try to calm them down, they just run away. That's really, really sad. Exclamation point. I won't run away from you, as long as you're not going to attack me. And you're friendly. Hey, that made him happy. He bursts up with a hope filling his eyes. Really? You actually want to stay near me? And you aren't going to run away like everyone else? Sweet Arceus. No. As long as you're not trying to hurt me or attack me. I'll stay right here. As you say this, he's gotten run away from. He's gotten hurt by people so much that he's actually crying for me just saying I'm staying there with him. Dude, that's actually insanely sad. As you say this, tears begin to well up in his eyes. You'd really do that for me? He says, his voice breaking a little due to how emotional he is. Give me a second. Alright, guys, I just said yes. Hello. I said he's quiet for a moment as he processes what just happened. He then suddenly runs up to me and gives me a tight hug. Wow. He's gotten so unloved by everyone that the first thing he does is not only cry, but then when I tell him I'm for sure staying, runs up to me and hugs me. No, no way. You would not expect that, especially from a Feraligatr that's not only powerful, but also a better form of what it usually is. Like, this thing's supposed to have more power. You know? Hold on. Let's just say, guys, that this Feraligatr was so happy that I didn't run away from him that he actually just came up and hugged me. I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything. All I said was that I would stay with him. And he's like, he didn't say anything. He's just like, he started crying and all of a sudden he ran up to me. He's still hugging me as he talks, see? Thank you. Thank you so much for treating me like a friend and not like a monster. He's shaking a little, overwhelmed with emotions. Wow. You're welcome. Welcome. Exclamation point. Thank you for not acting aggressive. When I saw you, he finally lets go of you as spirits lifted. Hold on a second. I'm hoping that these members seem to be doing, I think, a little bit of something, but I just can't really tell what. You think it would help him have a better memory, but in some way I don't think it is. He finally lets go of you as spirits lifted. Hey, I haven't been hugged in so long. You have no idea how much this means to me. I'm glad. Glad you're happy. I didn't expect to get hugged from you, honestly. He shrugs so as a smile forms on his face. I haven't gotten a hug in years. Of course I'd hug the one person who isn't scared of me. I'm just glad. Just glad you're not aggressive. If you're not aggressive, I wouldn't be scared of you. He was yeah. Well, tell that to most people who see me. One look at me and they run away screaming. Yeah, but they probably don't expect to see you either. Your species is usually known to be pretty aggressive, especially if in their territory. He sighs. Yeah, I wish more people could see that not every member of my species is aggressive. I'm not aggressive at all. I'm just big, and that scares people. A big Pokemon with a gigantic heart. I'll give you that. Oh, you got that right. I'm definitely the best cuddle buddy you'll ever meet. Well, one of the reasons I didn't run away scared is because I care about your species and pre-evolutions. His eyes widen as he say this. Wait, are you saying you like my species? He says, extremely surprised. Yes. And that goes for your pre-evolutions as well. He looks completely flabbergasted for a moment. Well, I'll be danged. I never met anyone that actually liked my species. I thought my kind was just going to be a big scary monster to everyone. Not to me. You're very sweet and amazing. There we go. The more you talk, the more he trusts you. I can tell. He's already hugged me just by. I didn't say anything, but just I want to stay beside him. You actually think I'm amazing and sweet? Me, a Feraligatr, is sweet and amazing to you. Yes. If you were not sweet, you would have attacked me and killed me by now. But instead, you've hugged me and loved on me. He smiles the biggest smile you've ever seen on a Feraligatr. You You have no idea how happy that makes me feel. I've been so lonely, and now I finally have a friend for the first time in years. Oh, I am so happy right now. That's so cute. Well, I'm glad I made you happy. I know. See? Hold on. He hugs you again, almost smothering you in his embrace. You have no idea how much I needed this. A friend. And who knows, maybe I'll introduce you to my family at some point. At least he's got a family. I hope his family... I hope your family treats you well. And it's not just me. Because that would be even more sad. He laughs at that. Oh, don't worry. My family knows how sweet I am. It's all the outsiders that treat me as a monster. But you're different. Much different. Hey, you mind if I ask you a personal question? Sure. Just try not to make it too personal. He's a little nervous about asking you this. Just remember that you don't have to answer if you don't want to, okay? It's kind of a delicate topic. Well, I don't think it's gonna be something about like relationship status. Oh, that ain't that personal actually. This is a wait. He takes a deep breath as if to calm himself down. This is a pretty weird question, but do you mind if I ask you what exactly made you want to come up to me in the first place instead of running away like everyone else? Like I said, it's because I cared about your species, and I was more interested in why you looked different. Oh, he stared at you for a moment, stunned. You, you cared about my species? And you actually approached me because you were curious about me? Yes. I've never seen a member of your species look like that. Not to mention, you're a little bigger than a normal version of your species. Probably close to 10 feet tall. Instead of 7 feet 7 inches. Like your normal species is. He blinked a couple of times to dump on you're actually a fan of my species? No, not only fan, but a dedicated fan. You approached me, and you noticed that I was different from the norm. His voice shaking a little bit, his mind blown by this whole situation. Yes. If it's a species of Pokemon I love, I can easily befriend them. Your species is literally my favorite Pokemon. You and your pre-evolutions. He starts laughing uncontrollably. Oh my gosh! I can't believe this! Someone actually likes my species! You're a fan of my species and you have Toto and Crocodile! I never thought you could get this lucky. I think I'm dreaming. He's so unused to having somebody love on him that he's now basically thinking he's hallucinating and dreaming. Well, you're not dreaming. I can assure you this is real. He laughs harder. Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh my gosh, you're really right. This actually happened. You're a friend, a fan, and you're really here. And you think I'm amazing and sweet and nice. I never thought I could get this lucky. Can I hug you again? Holy crap. Go ahead. Yes. He hugs me once again, his heart filled with emotion. Oh my gosh. You don't understand. You just don't understand. You're a fan. You care. And you're the first friend I've had in a decade. Excuse me? He's still hugging you, and yet his grip gets tighter as if to make sure you won't leave. I've, I feel like it's gonna be the first time I interacted with Crocodile too. Like, Crocodile was the exact same way when I first met him. He didn't trust me originally because he thought I was going to flip and just make fun of him like the rest of everybody did. And then whenever I started loving on him, he was clinging to me like a magnet. He wouldn't stop hugging me and loving on me and just burying his cute little face into me because he cared. Because he saw somebody actually cared about him. You're welcome. Honestly, when I approached you, I didn't expect to get this warm of a welcome. He's still a little shocked that your approach turned out this way. Most people are scared of me, and yet you came and approached me. I never thought anything good could happen to me, but you proved me wrong. Thank you. Thank you so much. He doesn't seem to be letting go soon. He will be doing this for hours. I love it. It's a Feraligatr hugging me. That's like if I could have it happen in the game, dude. I would love that. Or if I could jump inside the TV and Feraligatr would recognize I'm his trainer from the from the real world and he'd actually come up and hug me. Dude, I'd be thinking the same thing. I'll be thinking the same thing Feraligatr's thinking about me right now. Am I dreaming? Am I hallucinating? Of course. Wow, hey, I need to tell my family about you. I need to let them know about you. They'll be so excited to know that I have a friend. He finally lets go of me, but he's still shaking from the sudden rush of emotion. Is your family as nice as you are? Oh, my family is just as nice as I am. In fact, well, I was thinking maybe you could meet them if you're okay with that. I mean, he's all hesitant and afraid to let you say no. I wouldn't mind, but you might want to do it somewhere away from their home first. Because if I just come barging in, they might think I'm a threat and try to attack. You know, that's probably for the best. Yep. My brother and my mother and father are very protective of our family, especially of my little brothers. So a random person randomly coming up to our house might make them a little suspicious. But if I come in first and announce your arrival, they probably won't be hostile. They might be a little shocked, though. How many members of your family are there? There's me, my parents, and my two younger brothers. My dad is the toughest out of us all, so if he isn't scared of you, I doubt mom or my brothers will be. Okay. So you're their oldest son? He nods. Yeah, I'm the oldest. I'm also the biggest and the smartest. But I try to rub that in my brothers' faces, or else I'll never hear the end of it. What, by his parents or by the brothers? Well, I would love to meet them. His face lights up, the biggest smile across his face. You really want to meet them? I can't wait for them to meet you. My brothers will love you as a friend, and then you can show them that not every Feraligatr is a bloodthirsty monster. Yeah, but from the way it sounds, it seems like your family proves that just by existing. Yes, your parents are overprotective, but other than that, your whole family seems to be very sweet and kind, especially you. He was a little bashful. I try my hardest to be nice to everyone. My brothers, on the other hand, well, they can be a little mischievous. Not of meanness, but because they're energetic and adventurous and curious like all young Pokemon are. Even with the overprotective part my parents have done, my parents have down, they're still incredibly loving and caring. I guess down would be done. Did it put it wrong? I don't know. Are your brothers still cute little? Or did they evolve? Hmm. There we go. He was again. They may have evolved into crocodiles, but they're still cute. Just more mischievous and curious now. Yes, they're still cute, but they're also energetic, especially the youngest one. That little one's a literal ball of energy. That's kind of funny, actually. They sound adorable. Oh, they are. He starts laughing again. Especially the youngest. He's full of energy, curious, innocence, and mischief. He's so cute and adorable, and I just love him to death. He's going to love you. Second he sees you, he'll be all over you. Guaranteed. Now we don't have a crocodile loving me, dude. That's gonna be so good. Let's see. I would honestly kind of like that because I love getting affection from any of your species. Well, when you meet him, you definitely will be getting a lot of affection from him. I can promise you that. He's probably going to tackle you down and cling on to you, wanting to give you every ounce of affection his body can give to you. That just sounds adorable. I already love him and I haven't even met him. He was in. Just waiting till you meet him. Not only is he cute and lovable, but he's also a bit of a prankster, and he can be mischievous, especially if he's with our other younger brother. But don't worry, my parents know how to control him. They know how to keep them in check when they're doing something they really shouldn't be doing. Mm. Well, do you want me to try meeting them today? Or do you want to wait? He takes a deep sigh as he carefully thinks through his options. Well, it's not that late yet, so the sky is still light. A family would probably love to meet you, but he takes another deep sigh. I don't want them to overreact. They don't usually mind letting new people into our house, but since they don't know who you are, I worry they might panic when they see you, even though you're nothing but sweet. Not well. Your family probably live in a beautiful big pond or a lake, right? Question mark. Maybe, like you said earlier, if you approach them and talk to them first. Hold on, guys, give me a second. Alright, guys, I just said, well, your family probably lives in a beautiful big pond or lake, right? Maybe, like you said earlier, if you approach them and talk to them first. He nods. Yeah, my family has our own little pond to live in, so I think it might be best if I just approach them by myself first and then tell them about you before you approach. That way they don't react badly to you, and they can see you're just as friendly as I am. Is that a good idea for you? Yeah. Alright. If you're sure it's the best way to get my family to meet you, then it's worth a shot. Takes a deep sigh and shakes his head to calm himself down. I'm sure this will be okay. My family would never attack you. They know I'm friendly, but they might be surprised. Just hopefully they don't attack you. Even if they don't, I have a feeling they will still be suspicious of me, even if you talk to them first. Your parents might. Your brothers and sisters might approach me just fine after understanding what you were saying. He nods. Brothers and sisters wouldn't be as suspicious of you once I tell them about how kind you are to my parents. Well, they're very protective of us all, and I worry they might overreact. But if I tell my parents that you're friendly, especially if I tell them that you're a fan of our whole species, I think I have a good shot at getting them to at least approach you with no aggression. Alright, let's try getting it done before it gets too late. He nods. We want to do this before dark. We better start heading there so it doesn't take too long to get there. Just. He pauses for a moment. Just stay close to me when we get there, okay? Alright, let's go then. Just just follow me. He starts walking, leading you through the swampy area towards the lake and pond he mentioned earlier. We walk for a while. After a little bit of traveling, the landscape slowly changes from mostly swamp around you to open, shallow water as the terrain slowly lowers. You can see the sky starting to get a little darker. Not quite sunset, but close. Suddenly, he halts a couple of feet away from a large pond surrounded by vegetation. Wait here. We're here. Wow. This is a beautiful pond. He nods. Yeah, it really is. And it's our little home. I love this place, and so does my family. Now, stay here. Let me talk with them first. He starts taking slow, hesitant steps towards the bank of the pond. Okay. He cautiously approaches, oh no, the bank and calls out, Mom, Dad, are you guys here? Oh no. I watch and listen. His voice echoes faintly through the pond, but then a deeper, slightly feminine voice replies, Yeah, we're here. Did you want something, sweetie? Uh-oh. I continue to listen and watch. Probably gonna need to copy that. That way I can keep putting it over. I don't have to keep re-putting it in. He sighs in relief, realizing that at least one of his parents is at least close by. Uh, yeah. There's actually something I need to tell you guys. It's important. Oh no. I'm just scared. Another even deeper voice calls from a different direction in the pond. What is it, son? What's so important that you can't wait till we all eat together later? Oh, that don't sound good. That's terrifying. Based on how I would have been like, well, what do you need to tell us? That sounds more aggressive or mean more than. That sounds more aggressive and mean, which is horrifying. He sighs in relief again, realizing both his parents are in the pond right now. I met someone today. Someone I want you to meet. He's a fan of our whole species, especially our pre-evolutions, and he's really nice. Actually, he's probably the nicest person I've ever met, and I want you to at least meet him. Please? I'm gonna pin that, probably. I don't know if they actually, like, make the pin. It says, like, Feraligatr will never forget the pinned memories, but that makes you wonder, do you need to pin the memories of stuff that you know has important information in it? Like, that you saved them from certain scenarios, or like, oh, a family of this Pokemon trusts you now, or, something like that. Alright. Oh no. The first parent says, a fan of our whole species. That's odd. We don't usually get any of those. But you said he was friendly, right? The second parent cuts in. He's truly friendly. He didn't try to run away from you when he saw you. He's not scared of you. Wow, his parents are decently sweet. I expected them to be like, oh heck no. There ain't nobody coming to our house. You do that meeting away from here. He shakes his head like, no, he wasn't scared at all. In fact, he was very nice, friendly. He even hugged me and talked with me. He loves our whole species, even our pre-evolutions. He's a big fan of us. Just in case, I'll make this one pinned. Second parent pauses for a moment before asking him, you trust him, right? He's definitely completely safe. Are they still, like, hidden in the water, but I can hear their voices? He nods. Yep, he's completely safe. Not a threat to anyone at all. In fact, he's waiting just outside of the pond. I wanted to get you guys to meet him at least. I know sometimes they'll call me a female. It's like, it drives me insane. It's like, are you serious? At least this time he knows I'm male. The first parent nods slowly. Well, We'll trust you on this. You are the one that met him, so if he's as nice as you say he is, then we'll give him a chance, I suppose. See, it's good to just sometimes just continue doing this over and over again so you can see what kind of outcome you can get. Because, like, if you just cut in and give it any... I just hope they don't... I wonder where his brothers are at. He decides to leave, now that he's got his parents to at least consider getting to meet you. Thank you. And just so you know, he's a big fan of our whole species, even our pre-evolutions. Yeah, let me go get him so you can at least meet him. Oh, sweet Arceus. This is where it's going to be terrifying, because I would be... He starts like walking back towards you, a nervous look on his face. He approaches you and stops a couple of feet in front of you. So, they're at least willing to talk to you. But just be careful. They're still a little suspicious of you. I don't want them to do anything to spook you or attack you. Just stay calm and they'll be fine. Okay? Oh no. He sighs, still clearly a little nervous but mostly hopeful. Alright then. Let's go meet my parents. He starts walking back to the pond and gestures for you to follow. Oh no. I follow the Pokemon to the pond. I would say Feraligatr, but there's so many Feraligatr probably. Not so many, but after walking a little bit, you and the Feraligatr reach the bank of a large pond in the swampy area. The sky's getting darker a bit, signaling the coming nightfall. Okay. He scans the pond for his family. After a moment, he spots something. There they are. I look over to where the Pokemon is pointing. You see two Feraligatr, a male and female, near the center of the pond. They're currently staring at you, their eyes locked on you. That's kind of horrifying. So, like, oh, frick. That's like the Dragon Feraligatr where, like, he just stuck his head out and was peeking out at you. It's like, that's horrifying if you think about it. I mean, holy cow. Okay, guys. I'll see you in a minute.